Hey beautiful people, how are you today? It's Monday and I'm supposed to be baking today because I've ate so much over the weekend that when I bake I know I'm going to eat all the ingredients. So I'm going to wait and I'm going to do it later on today. I've got some fantastic baking goodies for you. And also, can you comment below and say, would you like to see more baking, or would you like to see more weight loss meals like the one I did earlier last week, weight loss breakfast, weight loss lunches, or would you like to see both? Just let me know which ones you prefer and then I can make that video for you. So today I'm doing a save or spend review on products which have been around for a long time, but they're ones, I use one of them. But I was in Boots the other day and I noticed that there was another product which was similar, but it was a much cheaper price. So I thought, oh, it would be good to do a video on that to see if it's best to save or spend. I'm going to start off talking about the Clinique Sonic System Purifying Cleansing Brush. Just a short snappy title, and here it is, like so. Now I bought this one on the plane. I said in an earlier video how every time I get on the plane I have this compulsion to buy something, and this was the purchase that I made. My friend had it. I have a friend who has it and she travels with it and she charges it up because it lasts such a long time. She charges it up and then she travels with it. And I thought, ooh, that would be nice as well for me to do that. Let me get it. It was about £79. I think it's a little bit cheaper on the plane, but now in the shops I think it's about £79. It's quite a big purchase to pay, especially as if you read the materials, it says that you should use this and then you should exfoliate as well. So this is kind of like an extra layer to your cleansing routine. Now I do have quite dry skin, especially in the winter, and I was thinking that when I did use it, my skin felt extra dry. It felt very clean, but then it felt extra dry. So I would question the use of either brush really if you have very dry skin or even maybe some sensitive skin. It comes in a box, obviously, and then you get this charger like this, and then you kind of have to put it in to charge. And I leave it in overnight to charge. It doesn't need that many charges. It lasts an awfully long time. And then so you've got this little brush, and you're not supposed to use it immersed. So I like to use it, step out of the shower whilst the shower's coming down and then do my face like that, or just do it over the sink. And I like to use this product with it. It's called Organic Surge Daily Care Refreshing Face Wash. I have all sorts of products and I'm really enjoying that. I actually got it online with my weekly shop. I thought, I need a face wash, let me try this. I'll put the link for it below, but it's quite nice. It's very gentle. It's got rose geraniums. I love products that have got some essential oil or something. It makes it feel much more luxurious. Anyway, back to the brush. So the idea is you press the button here and it starts to vibrate, and then with a circular motion on the cheeks area for 15 seconds, and then around the T-zone for 15 seconds, and then it actually turns itself off automatically. Now the thing I thought was a bit strange about this, or interesting, was that it wasn't actually the bristles that are vibrating. The bristles only vibrate because the handle vibrates, and then they kind of get a secondary vibration. So you're not supposed to apply much pressure, but you kind of got this secondary vibration coming from the handle. It does feel like it's cleansing. It does feel like it is getting into your skin. Obviously, you're wakening the skin up as well. But I thought it would be more like a real deeper clean. I know the king of cleansing brushes, in many people's opinions, is the Clarisonic, and that's a product that I haven't tried and I need to try. But today I'm just comparing the number 7 and the Clinique. So that was my thoughts. It would be nice if it did actually vibrate, if the head did vibrate, and you can change the head and you can buy new heads for about £17, £18. And you're not supposed to apply any pressure. And these bristles are very densely packed, very densely packed as well. So it's just something to consider. Maybe if you're in the shop, you can get, maybe when you're in the shop, you can see if you can get a tester and give it a try on your hand to see if it's nice. You're definitely be getting a deep clean, 100%. But that is my spend product. Now let's go on to the save product. So this is the number 7 cleansing brush. Simple name, and I mean, it does look like a cheaper product. It definitely feels like a cheaper product, just the plastic, everything, but it's £25, and if it works as well, and who cares if it feels like a cheaper product. This is different insofar as it's battery operated, so it takes 2 AA batteries, which is a bit strange because your batteries are quite old school, aren't they? They're kind of in the remote control and that's it. But yeah, it's got two AA batteries, and that makes me a bit nervous about using it around water, number one. But this is different because you press the button and the head does vibrate. And then you've got 2 speeds. Second speed where it's vibrating much more. The thing I like about this is the head actually vibrates, the whole head is vibrating, not just the handle vibrating. And it's a bigger product. You need, it's more to hold on to. But I do like the way that the bristles, they're softer and that the head is vibrating. And so I feel like I'm getting more of a massage. So you circle this product yourself as well as getting the circular motion of the bristles on the brush. And I quite like that because I feel like I'm getting a double whammy, twice for my money. So this you have to turn it on and on yourself, so you can't, if you leave it on then the batteries will just die, unlike the Clinique which turns itself off after 30 seconds. You have the 2 speeds, you have the revolving head, and you have a product which is basically a third cheaper. So this is my save product. And as I said, I like the way that it made it feel like when I was using it. So I cleansed my face, I took my makeup off, which you have to do for both products they advise. You take your makeup off and then you wet your face, and then you use the brush. I felt like I was actually getting a deeper cleanse, bearing in mind that this is a third of the price of the Clinique Sonic. So if I had to choose between two, we're here just say money, let's just pretend that money is no object. You walk into this shop, you see the Clinique on one side, and then you see the Boost No. 7 on the other, and which one would I buy? Honestly, I love Clinique products. Clinique do many amazing products, many that I love, but spend or save, I would 100% save, and I would go for the No. 7. You're not getting £50 more product with the Clinique brush. Both good products, both work very well, but I do feel with the No. 7, I'm getting more of a massage, I'm getting more of a cleanse, I'm getting more of an exfoliation with the No. 7, purely because it has the head that revolves and you have the 2 speeds as well. That's my spend or save of 2 cleansing brushes, one at £80 and one at £24.99. Do comment below and say if you have used either product. As I said, I know the Clarisonic is everyone's king of the hill, but there are other products to look at too and see how they work. And let me know other products you'd like me to review, and I will do my best to get onto it. And please do give me a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and share the video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Hit subscribe and then hit the bell, which will give you notifications of when I post. Okay guys, I hope you've done something nice for yourself and managed to seize each day, do something good for yourself in the day, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Big love.